Hello people, once again it is time to go for the next practical question, which is a full-fledged, full-length question. We have already solved one of the questions in our previous module. Here we go with our next question. Let's see which question we have. ये आ गया अपना aeroplane and question number 9 we're going to solve now. So in your booklets also, please open question number 9 of retirement of partner and we'll start solving it. लेकिन उससे पहले ये देखो क्या दिया है, मोटिवेशन लेना जरूरी है. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. कभी गलती नहीं होता. I am full proof. ऐसा हो सकता है कभी ना कभी गलती होगा. कब? जब नया नया कुछ ट्राई करने जाओगे तब गलती होगा. फिर आप प्रैक्टिस करोगे, फिर गलती होना कम होगा, फिर वापस कुछ नया ट्राई करोगे तो वापस गलती होगा. सो कुछ नया करो लाइफ में. कुछ नया मतलब पढ़ाई में. अभी सर मैंने एडमिशन ऑफ पार्टनर कंप्लीट किया है, अभी रिटायरमेंट ऑफ पार्टनर कर रहा हूं. बीच बीच में मिस्टेक हो रहा था, लेकिन अभी धीरे धीरे प्रैक्टिस के बाद आई एम ओके, मैं अभी कर सकता हूं विदाउट मिस्टेक. सो दैट शुड बी योर एटीट्यूड. पढ़ाई पहले करो, एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर को एक्स्ट्रा में रखो. फिलहाल बोर्ड एग्जाम है, पढ़ाई करो. मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूं एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर से करियर नहीं होता है, बट ये भी जरूरी है. ठीक है, दिस इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट. तो ये भी कर लो, साथ में वो भी करो, कोई बात नहीं. तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 पढ़ते हैं. फॉलोइंग इज द बैलेंस शीट ऑफ रोहिणी, मेनका एंड रश्मि who were sharing profits and losses equally. Liability side पे again creditors, bills payable, general reserve and capital. Asset में bank, debtors less RDD, computer, land building, machinery, furniture, goodwill. Goodwill is given in old balance sheet. Treatment समझा आपको? Treatment 2 है ये. Goodwill is given in old balance sheet. On 1st April 2023, Rashmi retired from the firm on the following terms. पहला क्या है? Land building be appreciated by 10% and computer be reduced by 5%, 5,000. जो भी एडजस्टमेंट के वक्त तो हम करेंगे ही, लेकिन सबसे पहले मार्किंग कर लेते हैं लैंड बिल्डिंग और कंप्यूटर को. नेक्स्ट एडजस्टमेंट, डेटर्स वर ऑल गुड एंड आरडीडी वाज नो लॉन्गर रिक्वायर्ड. प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन जैसा ही है ये. सो डेटर्स को मार्किंग कर लेते हैं. नेक्स्ट थर्ड वन, मशीनरी बी रीवैल्यूड एट 18,000. मशीनरी को मार्किंग कर लो, रीवैल्यू हो रहा है वो. फोर्थ क्या है? गुडविल ऑफ द फर्म वैल्यूड एट 50,000. रेडीमेड दिया है, देखो बोथ द अमाउंट्स ऑफ गुडविल वी हैव, ओल्ड गुडविल, न्यू गुडविल. ओके, क्या करना है? पहले डिफरेंस पता करना है. करेंगे धीरे धीरे. सो गुडविल पे एडजस्टमेंट है, उसको मार्किंग कर लो. नाउ मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, फर्नीचर वर सोल्ड एट 44,000 एंड पार्ट पेमेंट ऑफ 20,000 वाज मेड टू रश्मि बाय आरटीजीएस, दैट इज थ्रू बैंक, एंड बैलेंस वाज ट्रांसफर्ड टू हर लोन अकाउंट. सबसे पहले तो फर्नीचर को मार्किंग कर लेते हैं, दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट. और फिर हमें बोला है रश्मि जो रिटायरिंग पार्टनर है उसको हमने पार्ट पेमेंट किया है, बचा हुआ हमने आरटीजीएस से, सॉरी पार्ट पेमेंट आरटीजीएस से किया और बैलेंस इज ट्रांसफर्ड टू हर लोन अकाउंट. ठीक है, जो भी बैलेंस बचेगा आफ्टर पेइंग दैट 20,000 वुड बी ट्रांसफर्ड टू लोन अकाउंट. कोई बात नहीं, चलो. सो बैंक को एडजस्टमेंट है, सो बैंक अकाउंट अलग से यहां पे ओपन करेंगे, चलेगा. लास्ट क्वेश्चन में इफ यू रिमेंबर कैश अकाउंट तो ओपन किया था हमने, बट देयर वाज नो एडजस्टमेंट. सो हमने वही ओपनिंग बैलेंस ही क्लोजिंग बैलेंस लिख के बैलेंस शीट में डाला था. यहां पे डेफिनेटली वन एडजस्टमेंट तो वी हैव. आगे और कुछ आ सकता है क्या, देखते हैं. चलो, सो व्हाट वी शुड प्रिपेयर हियर, क्या क्या करने बोला है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल P&L एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट, देन वी हैव कैपिटल अकाउंट विद 3 कॉलम्स फॉर पार्टनर्स, एंड देन वी हैव बैंक अकाउंट एंड ऑल्सो बैलेंस शीट. 4 फॉर्मेट करने हैं, P&L एडजस्टमेंट, कैपिटल, बैंक एंड बैलेंस शीट. पॉज योर वीडियो, be ready with these formats and then resume. Okay, I hope आपने फॉर्मेट्स बना लिए हैं. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. सबसे पहले हम कैपिटल का ओपनिंग बैलेंस लिख देंगे. वॉट एवर लेजर अकाउंट्स वी हैव प्रिपेयर्ड, पहला ओपनिंग बैलेंस, यही याद रखो. कोई भी चैप्टर हो, नॉट ओनली फॉर दिस, एनी चैप्टर, इफ यू आर ओपनिंग लेजर अकाउंट्स, राइट ओपनिंग बैलेंस वेरेवर नेसेसरी. चलो, बैलेंस बीडी, रोहिणी 85,000, Menka 60,000 and Rashmi 50,000. Then we also have bank account prepared. So bank account में debit side में 2 balance brought down. Amount is 15,000. Now let us go one by one. Adjustments asset से start करेंगे, liability पे जाएंगे और फिर remaining adjustment पे आ जाएंगे. So debtors 36,000, RDD no longer required. So that itself means debtors amount should be recorded in outer column straight away. Whatever amount is given, it is in outer column. Now, as RDD is not required, it is profit for the firm. So, P&L adjustment credit side will record by RDD amount is 2,000. Let us go for the next asset. I'm not waiting for these kind of adjustments because we have done it again and again. So that is the reason I'm going a bit faster for this. So computer 35,000 we have. Now what is the adjustment based on computer? Computer they said reduced by 5,000. So chalo pehle asset side pe likhte computer inner column mein 35,000 less depreciation 5,000. So outer column 30,000, and as asset is reducing, we will be recording it in revaluation account on debit side. It is loss we have shown. Then land building. Land building, it should be appreciated by 10%. So first in asset side again, land building ka value in inner column 1 lakh at appreciation 10,000, 1 lakh ka 10%. So total amount in outer column appreciation, building is increasing. So revaluation account or P&L adjustment account on credit side, we will record this. By land and building 10,000. Let us quickly move to the next asset. What is the next asset? Machinery. What adjustment we have for machinery? Machinery be revalued at 18,000. It was 20,000 earlier. So that itself means we are giving 2,000 ka depreciation on machinery. So it will become 18,000. Depreciation loss on asset will record in revaluation account on debit side. So here we'll write to machinery 2,000. Revaluation itself is P&L adjustment. Furniture. Furniture pe kya adjustment hai? Furniture was sold at 44,000. Furniture is 40,000. We are selling the full furniture. So it will not appear in balance sheet. क्योंकि 40,000 का जो furniture था पूरा का पूरा बेच दिया. If you want to record, you can give that effect. Furniture, inner column 40,000 less sold 40,000, outer column 0, nil, dash, whatever. If you want, you can go ahead with it. But ultimately in outer column, we will not write anything for furniture. So we are skipping it here in balance sheet. What we'll do is, obviously, as it is sold, we are getting 44,000. So in bank account, we'll write to furniture 44,000. This much is the amount received while sale of furniture, and also 40 ka furniture if we are selling at 44,000. So obviously there is profit on sale of that furniture. So we are writing it on credit side of P&L adjustment account, furniture 4,000. 40,000 ka furniture selling at 44. So profit of 4,000 we have mentioned. Moving forward, what is next? Part payment 20,000 was made to Rashmi. So again, bank account credit side will write and capital account on debit side will write. Entry would be Rashmi's capital to bank. So capital debit to bank, 20,000 in Rashmi's column, bank credit by Rashmi's capital 20,000. Correct? Chalo. Moving forward, what is next? Next is about goodwill. It is given in old balance sheet also, and the revised value is also given in adjustment. So both the amounts we have for goodwill. It was 35,000 earlier. Now it became 50,000. So there is an increase in value of goodwill, right? So let us understand this. There is increase in value of goodwill. Look at it. On asset side, we are writing goodwill 35,000 earlier. Then the revised value 50,000. So increase, that is goodwill is raised 15,000. Okay. This is what we will write on balance sheet, new balance sheet. The revised value of goodwill should be recorded, which is 50,000. Now, moving forward to the next thing. In capital account on credit side, obviously, we will record this raise 15,000 ka. How will record? We'll give it to all the partners in their ratio. So the ratio is equal. It is mentioned. So 15,000, whatever is the rise in the value, 35 ka 50 ho gaya. So 15,000, the increase in value will be divided in all the partners. The journal entry is goodwill account debit to all partners capital account for raising, increasing value of goodwill. Okay. So similarly, for that journal entry, we have made a ledger posting in capital account. I hope it is clear. Goodwill earlier was 35. It became 50. So we have recorded that 50,000 in asset side, and increase of 15,000 we have shown in capital. Chalo. Moving forward. Now what we have? Creditors on liability side. No adjustment. So same amount will record in new balance sheet liability. Same for bills payable. 20,000 will record in new balance sheet. General reserve. Nothing is mentioned about general reserve, what is to be done. So as per our theory part is done, this will be divided. This is accumulated profit, so we'll divide it in partners, all partners. Accumulated profit है liability में दिया है, तो capital के भी credit में लिखेंगे by general reserve in equal ratio. General reserve is 24,000, 8,000 each. We have distributed to partners. Anything else is left? Okay, nothing else is left. So we'll start with balancing. So profit loss adjustment account will take total 16,000, and the balance obviously will be on debit side, which is a credit balance, mind you. So on debit side, we have recorded 9,000. Then this would be divided in all partners in again equal ratio. Old ratio is equal, so 3,000 each, and this would be transferred to opposite side of capital. So look at it, by profit and loss adjustment, 3,000 each, if you have observed. Now again, we will balance first retiring partners column. Retiring partner is Rashmi, so we'll balance her column first. So the total on credit side is 66,000 and the balance comes to 46,000. In our adjustment, it was clearly mentioned that whatever is the balance after paying 20,000 should be transferred to her loan account. So for this, we'll write Rashmi's loan, and as we have a loan, we'll record it on liability side as well. Okay. So in balance sheet liability side, we have recorded Rashmi's loan 46,000. Now the remaining partners will balance their column. So Menaka's total 76,000 on credit side. There is nothing on debit side. So same balance 76,000. For Rohini, the total on credit side is 1,01,000. Again, nothing on debit side. So same balance 1,01,000. It is their closing balance. These two partners are continuing partners. They are continuing with business. So it is their closing balance. That would be again recorded to liability side. So capital, both the capitals, whatever balances we have got just now, and the total 1,77,000. Now again, first we have bank account. So we'll balance that too. We'll write the balancing figure on asset side and then we'll tally our balance sheet. So what is the closing balance for bank account? Look at it. 15 plus 44, it would be 59,000 minus 20,000. So 39,000 is the closing balance for bank account. This 39,000 will record in asset side. Bank 39,000. Now we can tally our balance sheet. So liability side, we have checked the total is 2,83,000, and the asset side, if you can observe, the total is again 2,83,000. So here also our balance sheet tallied. आप खुद से कर रहे हो तो टैली हो रहा है क्या, ये तो इंपॉर्टेंट है ही, लेकिन करेक्ट टैली हो रहा है क्या, ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट है. कई बार क्या होता है, एक आध एडजस्टमेंट ही स्किप कर डालते हैं तो दोनों इफेक्ट नहीं आता. डेबिट क्रेडिट तो भी टैली होता है बैलेंस शीट, बट दैट शुड नॉट बी द केस. करेक्ट टैली करना इज इंपॉर्टेंट. सो आप जब प्रैक्टिस करोगे ये बात का ध्यान रखो. अगर आपने मेरे साथ ये क्वेश्चन किया है सॉल्व, तो वापस एक बार बिना देखे अभी आपको क्या क्या याद आ रहा है वो समझो और अकॉर्डिंगली सॉल्व करो. प्रैक्टिस करते रहो. बुक कीपिंग ऐसा सब्जेक्ट है, जब तक खुद प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे तब तक नहीं आएगा. पता नहीं मैंने कितने बार बोला है, लेकिन आगे भी बोलता रहूंगा क्योंकि मेरा काम है ये आपको समझाना. जब आप समझो तब. कुछ लोगों को समझने में देर लगता है, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, मैं बोलते रहूंगा. बुक कीपिंग में खुद सम सॉल्व करते रहो. सिर्फ ये वीडियोस देख के सुन के नहीं आने वाला, साथ में सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा. ओके, सो कीप ऑन प्रैक्टिसिंग. We'll meet in our next module.